You know, I used to have great-grandparents, grandparents,
Wow.
everybody. And now I'm down to just my aunts.
Yeah.
And I'm the oldest of all the grandchildren. And my, grandparents had like probably between 50, about 50 grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
50?
They had a lot. Maybe only, it had to be, when they died, they had 17 great-grandchildren.
Whoa.
And so I think, I don't even know how many grandchildren, a lot,
Yeah.
15 or 20, so, and then they've had more since then. So it's between 30 and 50 at least.
Wow.
But I'm the oldest, as far as grandchildren goes, so I hung out with all my aunts and uncles and people, and they're all just like getting extremely, everyone's getting so old.
Yeah.
And now I lost a glove. How did I lose a glove? I had one glove. And I had two. How could I lose a glove?
Hi.
Hi. Where's Lori?
Right here.
Oh.
You didn't see a glove, I lost a glove, I'm like a mess this morning. I'm just gonna walk between here and there real quick.
That's
Vern.
fine. That's fine.
If I have to, I might go all the way down because I have another pair of really dirty gloves. And they're down there, so I'll come to that door down there.
So which one is this? Is that the really nice hunter one?
I don't know, he's my newest one.
Oh, he's your newest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got him on lease for a kid.
He's darling.
He's really darling, he's 7. So I don't know, like, I noticed the other day I rode him out there, I think the horses were in, and he was perfect. But I think today he was kind of mad, because you could tell he kind of like went up the hill and he's acting like he's like spooking, he's like, oh. So I kick him, and then he's like, wham, and he like bucks and farts, and I'm like, no. So then I tried to go the other way, and then he did it again, and I was like, all right, so we went back up here, cantered some laps, went back out. He went pretty well out, but I could just tell, and then he kind of like, I think it's Rip. So then he kind of sees Rip like at the top of the hill, and he's like, and then he like tried to stop, and I kicked him really hard, and he's like farting and bucking, and I'm like, no. So then I'm gonna keep going, and then finally he was done with that. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I can't let him get away with that.
No,
so,
God, no,
so
because he's for a kid, right?
Yeah, so I was like, you can't, I don't care, you can't have a tantrum because you don't wanna, I don't know if it was Rip or if he didn't wanna walk up the hill or whatever. But he wasn't really trying to get me off, but he was like,
Oh, so this is the one you were walking down the hill?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that.
No.
I just saw him pleasantly walk
Yeah, that
down.
was after he did all that, and I smacked him really hard in the neck because he listened, and I said, no, enough of that, and he was like, okay. I was like, seriously, because he listens to it on the ground too, because sometimes he like tries, I've got him to stop eating the cross ties, and
Yeah.
so he listens really well, but I just had to tell him, no, and he was like, okay. Then he walked nicely around with it.
Oh, I mean, I was like, oh, isn't that nice? You could just take them all out and walk.
Well, I'm trying, but somebody was like feeling, I don't know,
Oh, really?
Cause they were just leasing him.
Uh-huh.
But this thing has some serious scope. I know
Well,
he's small, but
I know, but he's built to, if you look at him.
yeah, he's got some well, he needs
Yeah.
some more top line, so that's why we're going up down hills.
Yeah, he does need more top line.
But he's only 7. He's never been a mature horse, so he has to continue. Like he'll broaden a little bit more, and
Yeah, you're darling.
yeah,
Here's your horsey, ma'am.
Thank you.
he's been so good. Last week he was completely perfect.
Oh,
So
good.
I think today it was just it was exciting. Oh, and
Well,
it
plus
hasn't been out very
It's
much.
dropped 20 degrees.
Yeah, and they weren't out because of the rain and stuff, so I guess I have to be like understanding.
Yeah.
Brad,
It's-
come on. They're in that trap eating the carrot or the apples.
Okay,
Oh. Go with your mother.
let's go. I'm ready, 5 hours later. My gloves were on the floor of my car because I had tossed stuff around.
Yeah.
I saw the gloves and I put them in the pocket and like, good, there's the gloves. Now I'm gonna look. Did you guys see those? Okay, okay.
He wants to fight.
Don't,
Oh, they can eat
No.
these.
not eating.
Let's not say we did. How's that? I got it. I'm not gonna let it. Ready? I just didn't want to walk him away.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
Yeah. Yes.
Those red ones, the coleus.
Yeah, those are poisonous. You don't want that. Yeah. So he doesn't need to bite you.
You don't need to lay those. And Louis, you might not need to lay. Oh, yes, hang on, man, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was better.
I'm gonna shut that door.
You forgot his mountain block tree, Bernadette.
Oh, my God.
He's like, hey, I think you missed something.
Ha, ha. That's funny. So wasn't that wild? She walked in here with a horse, and I'm standing there with your horse, and she goes, "Where's Lori?" And I'm like, right there. Oh. Ah.
In the corner.
Yeah. I was like, why? I can hold her horse until she comes back. You know what I mean? now, I started walking around, I'm like, no, I'm not bringing that coat.
I know, so I come over here in a long sleeve and a vest, and I end
Yeah.
up needing a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah. Well, it was cold this morning, you
Yeah.
know?
Come on. Hey.
I like this color, that purple.
you guys keep them off the wall, I don't care.
Right, you gotta keep them off the wall, for sure.
Off the wall and.
Good idea, and then try it again. And then walk again. Yeah, that was nicer. Yeah. Get ready, but just don't know what I'm gonna do, try it again. Good, diagonal line, change direction. That's plenty to try. I like this drop, what do you think? Pretty good. Yeah. Could be a little bit rounder or a little more at the eight. All right. There you go. Good, now do another diagonal line. Change direction again. Good. Right, I like how you kept him off the right leg, good job. Take another diagonal line, keep him off your left leg. Just like you did it to the right, or expect the same thing. Yeah, say, tap him on the shoulder, and don't let him make you work so hard. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Good. Yeah. That was a good start. Did you even ask for that?
I was asking for more hind leg, but he gave me more canter. So,
Oh, yeah, at least he was thinking forward.
yeah, good boy. Good boy. What a good boy.
That was some good drop. How's your mouth? Is it okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna probably try the Motrin and Tylenol.
Yeah, I've had good luck with that.
The gums
The
are,
dentist told me that.
my gums are puffy.
Could be, an infection.
Yeah, that's what I think is going on. But why?
That was
Because
some pretty good work, buddy. He says, the temperature is much better.
he's still warming us all like it. I don't know if it was last night or the night before I took his temperature because he's still warm, even though it's, 50 degrees. He's hot.
Funny. Yeah, that was rude. Yes. Now you're better. snacks, now you have to go do something. Okay? He has a funny face. Huh? Oh. Good. Right, and then walk on again. All right, so let's see a little trot, a little more trot. Do some more figure eight.
Yeah. I'll have a goal of having them on the eights and being round and,
Yep,
there you go, coming through this hind end.
that's right. Okay. Again, if he's making you work hard, you need to do something about it. Because he has a very good hind leg, so he could react to your age, is my point. That's it, come on. Good, that looks better to me.
Fast.
Yeah, too bad, exactly. Nice. Good. Think a little shoulder in here, that's slowing down, right?
I'll do it over here.
Okay. There you go. No. Started out do something to
I'll
keep
take
the
it.
swelling down.
Yeah, I'll take it if something's gonna work.
Yeah,
Hopefully it,
I had good luck with that, I mean.
yeah.
So anytime I take Tylenol or Motrin, I always have to make sure something's in my stomach, because that stuff.
Well, last night, when you're laying there and it's 2 or 3 in the morning, and your
Yeah.
head hurts,
Yeah.
you don't really wanna move or get up, but I got up and put some Tylenol in it, or some Motrin, and I was finally able to go to sleep. But I didn't have anything in my stomach.
Yeah.
I did this morning though. I'm a good boy. I've been a very good boy, all except for your little naughty little thing down there.
Yeah. He's good.
He's been an angel. And you know what, I
It's
have
lots of fun, though, isn't it?
I have some Anacorn. It was sitting in my trunk all summer. You think it's not good if it wasn't refrigerated? I don't know if it has to be refrigerated.
I don't know if it has to be.
But I was thinking.
But if it got hot over 70,
I don't know if it would have.
you can look on the directions. You can just Google it and look on the directions.
Because I was thinking maybe before the clinic I should give them 2 doses a week apart.
Yeah.
If there's even 2 doses in there. Or, we were talking about maybe maintenance on the injections before there's a problem.
Well, see what Gary thinks about that. Or
Yeah.
they used to tell me that with my horse, my FEI horse, they were like, I can't believe you haven't injected her. Well, first off, every time you inject a joint, there's a small chance, but still a chance you can blow that joint up.
Right.
And I worked in a vet hospital and I saw it. So I wasn't real thrilled about putting needles in my horse.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I felt bad that once we did it, she was like so much better
Right.
that I felt bad that I had waited. So, life is an experiment,
Right.
Just don't do what I did, you know what I mean?
It can be, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
I still see, that's what the worst thing about Facebook is, the memories come up. And I had Prince 6 years ago, and that horse he was amazing. He might have been too much for me, but I don't know if I sent you the video. I was out there cantering him around. And he was a horse that the person that sold him to us said a ton of people passed on because she's a Tiffany, obviously flew the best. And she said, I rode him the second. Because he was just a lot,
You are not eating those flowers.
But I
You
was
couldn't hurt yourself.
out there doing it with him, He was so gorgeous. He was
What was he?
Huh?
Was he a half bred?
I think he was. But he was tall, he had black socks up to here, and he was gray with black mane, and he was just stunning, and he had his forelock was down to here,
And then he was out with the horses and he got there.
and it was Chris had said, not gonna make this horse live in the paddock, Chris was like, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, no. So we put him out.
Well, it depends on how much, okay, I don't ever feel bad because at least he got to go out.
Yeah, well, and then Chris also said he knew when he put him out there, he knew it wasn't too on it.
playful.
Uh-huh.
He was probably out there, trying to play with them, and someone kicked him.
Yeah, really, horses kick each other all the time.
Right.
Is there any problems?
Right.
No.